Hey there, Modern Math teacher. Welcome to the last episode of Poolside PD for summer of 2025. You guys, today we're talking about real world math projects your students will actually care about. Crazy, I know. Hey, you guys, welcome to the Modern Math Teacher Podcast. I'm your host, Kristen Moore, and I'm so excited to talk to you today because I know you've heard it 100 times. Just make it real, right? Okay, but if you've ever tried that and still gotten like blank stares and zero effort, here's the truth, okay? Not all real world math projects are created equal. Say it again for the people in the back. Not all real world math projects or tasks are created equal. Okay. Today, we're talking about what makes a math task actually relevant to your students and how to use real world connections to boost engagement without overhauling your entire curriculum, because goodness knows we ain't got time for that. Okay. This episode is your bridge from back to school routines to real world math that matters. All right, you guys. So I'm going to say something that might surprise you, maybe not, but just because something is real or realistic doesn't mean it's relevant. Okay. I've seen projects that checked all the curriculum boxes: budgeting, careers, home buying, and they still totally flop with our students. Why? Because our students don't care about that yet. Career exploration feels too far away, right? Budgeting doesn't mean much if they've literally never paid a bill. Mortgage calculations, yeah, right. You guys, you lost them at interest rate. Just because it was real doesn't mean it was relevant. When we've been told to make math real, right, we should be asking is real to who? Okay. Relevance only works if your students see themselves in the task. Our goal is to make it real and relevant to our students as often as possible. So, what do students actually care about? Let me give you some examples from my own classroom. Okay. Pop culture debates. This was hugely fun. Okay. So I once scrapped a polished stats project and built a change my mind meme project where students had to prove a hot take with real world data to back it up. So who's the greatest athlete? Who's the best rapper of all time? Is pineapple really accepted on pizza? Something they were interested in and got to debate about and got to do the stats for in a meaningful way, right? Speaking about like stats, you can also do other fun personalized data projects where we analyzed sleep habits, favorite snacks, screen time to teach statistics and graphing. And spoiler alert, you guys, nothing gets them calculating like proving that they don't actually spend 6 hours on TikTok and then them realizing it's maybe more like 8. I know, it's crazy, right? Also, viral math moments, super great. So we capitalized on the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Back in the day, we saw what made that go viral, and we decided to change the challenge and design a viral, hopeful viral project for ourselves. Okay. So students love seeing how math like drives the things that they scroll through every day and making those connections. Okay. You can also use some really great local connections, referencing your own school cafeteria. I've mentioned the cookies and Coke a lot. Or you can create a student created survey with your students where students see their name on the data in the activity. They do get excited, right? Even if I am just saying that Jack is now buying 99 watermelons, everyone's like, Jack, why are you buying all these watermelons, right? They just turn and they look at him. Why? Why are you doing that? You know how excited they get when they see their name in something, right? Okay, so I want you to remember that relevance doesn't always mean adult life relevance. It can be social, it can be personal, it can be cultural, or even controversial, right? The key here is that it's relevant to our students and real to their world, okay? So here's how to start bringing real world math into class. You do not have to launch a full blown project tomorrow, but if you want to, I'm your girl. I'll help you with that. All you have to do instead is start with a spark. Try this. Okay. Go ahead and try a 1-day data analysis of a class survey. Give your students a survey, have them fill it out, and then the next day, analyze it. See what they said. Collect data all day long and have them see what their own student population said. Okay. Or you could pull a warm up question from a trending meme or a viral debate, right? Something that is very relevant to them at that moment. Or a would you rather math prompt with current prices on whatever it is that your students are most interested in. Maybe like the new iPhone is dropping. So like, would you rather get the new iPhone or the new Samsung? Something like that, that there's are actually going to be invested in. And then build from there, guys. In September, we're going to talk about some full on project based learning, how to launch it, how to scaffold it, how to assess it, and keep it from becoming overwhelming. So, if this episode sparks something for you, you are in the right place. Okay. Um, and I'm going to show you how to do that with the ease of AI, which I wish I had way back when I started designing my own projects from scratch, 4 hours, handwritten everything. It's incredible, right? But AI can help you personalize real world projects, tasks, and activities in your classroom. So let's say you love this idea, right? But you don't have time to build from scratch. I hear you, my friend. Me neither. Okay. That's where AI tools come in. So here are some ways that I've used AI, like ChatGPT, my fave, to create real world tasks to use with students in my classroom. You can have it generate trending topics based on my students' age group. It gives you a great list of ideas. You can have it help you create student survey questions and feed into our next data lesson. You could brainstorm debate style prompts that tie to math concepts. Or you could quickly customize one task to work for Algebra 1 and Algebra 2, right? Like bonus, if you teach both of those, have one task and then have it split it up, customize it, one for your Algebra 1 class, one for your Algebra 2 class, right? How awesome is that? Okay. So remember, AI does not replace you. You are the expert in your classroom. All AI does is free up your time to focus on connection, relevance, and rigor, and the right moves like relationships with your students. So if you're ready to make math feel meaningful and manageable, real world projects are your way in, and you don't need to wait for the perfect time to try one. You can go ahead and get started today. Download the Gold Standard Project Planner to help you choose the right topic, connect your project to key math skills, and map it all out without feeling overwhelmed. I'm going to drop that link for you here in the show notes. You guys, it's time to make math real for your students and doable for you, okay? So until next time, keep it real, keep it relevant, and I'll see you in September for our PBL deep dive.